Hello everybody, welcome to Road to Manhood. My name is John. This is your boy Ethan. We're out here at River Forest Haven. I think that's the right word, right? It is? Cool. So, as y'all know, we're from San Antonio, Texas. There's not a lot of places to go and just set up our gear. I found this spot off of Hip Camp, so I'm actually excited to check it out. We just arrived. We haven't set up our tent just yet, so we're gonna get all that started. I'm gonna give you all the details, the pros, the cons, show you guys our setup. We are literally right here by the Colorado River, so I'm pretty excited about it. We're gonna fish and do all that fun stuff, so stay tuned. And here are some rapid fire answers to some potential burning questions. Spend about $55 per night. You cannot do one night on Hip Camp. You'd have to go directly to their site in order for you to get a single night. 4 adults and 2 vehicles per site, $5 plus any other vehicle that you may have. Also, you can have 2 pets. If you have any more than that, you might be crazy. I'm kidding. It'll be an extra $3 per pet. Check-ins at 2 and checkout is at 12. You can also rent some kayaks and stuff like that, and get some logs from them as well, which they'll have ready at the campsite. I really like how easy it is. They make it very easy to understand the instructions, where to go. It's not a huge camp area, but they're actually pretty diligent on their instructions. Guys, the camp rules are pretty simple. Overall, we're in Mother Nature. Keep your campsite clean before, while you're there, and after. Kind of common sense. Also, if you have a fire, they do have designated areas for it. Just keep it maintained and also have somebody there at all times. Finally, there is a what's it called when they want you to be quiet. At 11 p.m. is quiet time all the way to 8 a.m. So if you're partying, party with a whisper. This obviously is far from overlanding, right? But one thing I do enjoy is that getting to your campsite, you do have to take this off-road, which gives you a sense of what overlanding feels like as you're going through these nice trees. It's actually quite cool. And they do have a porta potty out there by the campsites for those who are not a fan of dropping a deuce in the wilderness. And we made it. Number 17, this is our campsite. There is a picnic table. We do have plenty of space here, surrounded by these nice tall trees. There you saw your designated fire spot, which is actually really cool. Now, I selected this camp spot specifically by the river. This is the Colorado River, so we can have direct access to it and go ahead and do some fishing. As we start setting up our camp spot, you know I got to put this kid to work. He's got to practice his driving skills, so he's going to go ahead and find us a nice little level spot to set up the tent. Now, granted, I plan on bringing all the guys here. This area is not 100% level, so that's going to be interesting, but I'm sure we can make it work. Three hours later. Just kidding, that was a pretty quick setup. In this case, we did bring our own oak wood, so we can have some longer burning fire. The rest, there's a lot of dead brush out there. We just went ahead and prepared the fire before it got too dark and before we settled in. As many of you know, my setup is super quick, probably like 10 to 15 minutes. Ethan already did all his preliminary items. The fireplace is ready to go. I went ahead and let him get a little bit of a head start in fishing, while I start the kitchen. I am also a foodie. I love to cook, so for this time we got some eggs, some chorizo. I'm gonna give you guys a quick hack for those Walmart sandwiches. We got some carne asada for later evening, street tacos, and obviously a little bit of adult juice for the main guy here. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of the kitchen. This is my kitchen box, or utility box. I have everything in there for the kitchen needs, all napkins and all that. I do have a light up top of the tent that I installed. It's solar powered, so it's pretty awesome while I'm cooking at night. Got my custom made spice rack as well, 17-inch griddle. Hold up, it is dirty as hell in there. I apologize, guys. I'll clean it up. It's a long story, what's going on in my life right now. And I have this little baby propane tank from Ignig. They were nice enough to send another one because the other one wasn't working. because I learned my lesson a long time ago, guys. I do have extra propane tanks because it's better to be prepared than, you know, just not eat. And here's a final glimpse of our entire setup. And real quick life hack, this goober dime has been a crazy lifesaver. It's on your keychain all the time. Get one. It's awesome. It was extremely cold out there for us. This was at the end of December. It literally hit, well, it felt like it hit 22 degrees in the middle of the night on us, guys. So it was cold as hell. Suffice to say, we caught nothing, but it was still fun. There are plenty of things to do out there, including this unexpected, pleasant surprise of tetherball. Bring me back so many memories of me being the undisputed heavyweight tetherball champion back in elementary school. Now, if you guys are watching this that went to my elementary school, don't be going in the comics and ruining my fantasy, okay? It happened. And about that life hack with these Walmart sandwiches, guys, trust me, if you have a griddle like mine, have it warmed up, take it all apart, and toast up everything and the buns, and guess what? You got yourself a nice warm toasty sandwich that will have Quiznos a little bit jealous. So with no bites in our spot, we went ahead and explored, and after Ethan got unstuck from his little shenanigans, we went ahead and found this awesome little fishing dock. I believe you can have quick access to it from campsite 10 and 8. Don't quote me on that, I don't remember exactly, but this is actually really cool. We hung out here for a while. It got hella cold on us real quickly, and it was getting dark. We decided to bomb by the fire with some jams put together by DJ G-Manic, and a healthy competition on who's better at slingshot than the other, which he's at an age right now, he just beats me at absolutely everything, so we know who won that battle. He decided to explore a little bit with his headlight while I am due for dinner. I normally go all out with veggies, cilantro, cebolla, salsa, but we're just keeping it simple with some carne and tortillas today. This place is great and plan on coming back very soon. The amenities are perfect for a primitive campsite setting. The rules are not ridiculous and easy to follow. I do want to mention that I am planning on bringing all my buddies out here so we can all hang out, because there is a pro, and that can be also a con to some people, is that the campsites are actually very, very close to each other. So if you plan on visiting this spot but want solitude and it's a very popular time to camp, be prepared to make friends. Also, I'm not 100% sure if it was just that night, but it did seem like during the quiet hours of 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. there was a lot of road noise from the nearby highway. Overall, my son and I had a blast and looking forward to next time. It ended up being way too cold for me to make a breakfast, so we ended up driving out to Waffle House. Hit the like button and subscribe to be a part of the Road to Manhood community. To old friends and new, bye.